Hello everyone. How's everybody doing? My name is Jason Shim, the Crown Master from Atomy America. Today I want to talk about Atomy's PV and N value. Um, the reason why I'm taking this video is recently I got a phone call from my partner saying because of the end value goes down, the commission goes down, and that's why they think the Atomy vision is not there anymore. The vision of Atomy is not like bright anymore. So that's why their partners is leaving Atomy. I was really shocked. Wow, they don't have any understanding about the end value yet, right? So that's why I decided to take this video to give a better understanding about the atom PV and N value. All right, let's get started. First of all, atom is compensation, right? Uh, Atom's compensation is 35%. We pay 35% of the sales volume as a commission. That's what we are paying. And we are doing atom business in America. In America, some network marketing company they say they are paying like a 50% or 60% of the volume, or sometimes 70% of the volume, right? I get quite often I get a question from my partners saying, "Hey, Jason, what happened? Uh, I met a person who's doing other network marketing company, and they say they are paying 50% or 60%, even 70% of the sales volume as a commission, and they are like laughing at us, and like we are paying only 35% of the sales volume as a commission." And I was like, wow, they don't have understanding either about this percentage. First of all, this 35% is set by the Korean law. The Korean law says, you cannot pay more than 35% of the sales volume as a commission. So, is it really good to pay higher percentage of the sales volume as a commission? Is it good? I don't think so. Why? Because let's say, for example, let's say I have a product. If let's say if I sell this product, if I sell this product, so I ask you, hey, John, if you sell this product for $100, I'll give you $60 as a commission. Then the commission rate becomes 60% of the sales volume, right? Is it good? Well, if you can sell this $100 product for $100, then you get $60. That's good. You're making lots of money every time you sell this product. You will be making money. But is that really good? No. As a manufacturer, if I give you 60% of the sales volume, I have to manufacture the product in a very low cost, because I have to run the factory, I have to do the distribution, I have to run everything under 40%. So the manufacturing cost it will be very low, right? So maybe if you sell once and make a 60% of the sales volume as a commission, maybe it's good for you once. But can you be selling it over and over again? Why? You cannot do that. Why? Because that's not good for consumers. Consumers, they have to pay uh, a very cheap product with a very high price. So it's not good for the consumers. That means you cannot sell it forever, right? So in Korea, they set this as a law. You cannot pay more than 35% of the sales volume as a commission. Okay. Now, the thing is, how do you pay this 35% of the sales volume to the members, right? This is how other network marketing company does. The small number of people on the top will take most of the money. And the whole money is from 35%. Same 35%. But they said, in other network marketing company, they said, hey, if you go to the top, you can take a lot of money. You can make a lot of money, like millions of dollars a month. Well, if you can make $1 million a month, that would be awesome, right? But because the whole commission is from 35%, we have to share this money. So if you take most of the money, most of people will have to share the little money. That's how they do. And that's why a lot of people says, hey, network marketing is not good. I don't like it. It's like a no labor income. They say all the bad things about network marketing. But as a matter of fact, this is not just a network marketing company. If you go to regular company, the chairman or CEO, they are the ones making most of the money, right? And if you work in the bottom of the structure, then you are not making as much as they do, right? You're making very little money. For example, the Jeff Bezos is making $1,000 a second. I Googled it and I calculated. So Jeff Bezos is making $1,000 a second. 5 seconds, he's making $5,000 already, right? For people like us, if you want to make it $5,000, it's gonna be a lot of work, right? Especially if you're on the labor work job, right? But at the same time, those people who's working in the warehouse, they're not even making $20 per hour, and they cannot work for 24 hours. But Jeff Bezos, he's generating income 24/7, never stops, and his income is getting bigger and bigger, right? Because of the asset is getting bigger. That's the that's nature. That's not We cannot say that's Jeff Bezos' fault, right? That's how it is. And network marketing, other network marketing does that. That's why people hate network marketing, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, Atomy, I'm telling you, Atomy is not like that. In Atomy, we have a income selling. Let's say, for example, if you hit $100,000 a month, that's the ceiling that you cannot be making more than that, right? So once you get there, you cannot make more money than $100,000 a month. But my group doesn't stop growing, right? They're gonna continue grow. Then I gonna have a more volume, but my income doesn't grow. So what's gonna happen to the exceeding volume? That exceeding volume will help people on the bottom, right? All my people will be benefited. So instead of one person, like other network marketing company, one person makes a millions of dollars a month, we say, hey, we want to make many people who makes $100,000 a month. Our chairman said, if you have $100,000 a month as a residual income, that'll be awesome. You can still make a good living. You don't have to be making millions of dollars a month, right? Even though you make $1 million a month, how many houses can you sleep in one night, right? How many beds can you use in one night, right? How many meals can you eat? If you make a millions of dollars a month, like 20 times more than, for example, let's say you are making 30 times more than $100,000 a month. Can you be eating 30 times more meal a day? I don't think so. You could still eat maybe 2 times, 3 times a day. That's the same. So our chairman said $100,000 is enough. If we don't have a limit, you will be wanting to make more money all the time. If you make $100,000, oh, I want to make a $200,000. Once you start making $200,000, oh, I want to make a $300,000. Once you start making $300,000, oh, I want to make $1 million a month. If you don't have a limit, as a human, we always want to make more money. That's why we have a ceiling. And here's a benefit of have a ceiling. Because let's say I got started at the business 10 years ago and I got hit the income ceiling, then I cannot make more money. And that's a good news for those people who are getting started now, because if they work hard and get to the top, we will be making exactly the same amount of money. Every day, we'll be making same amount of money. So even though you join today, it's like you become the number one, ID number one, right? Because someday we'll be meeting at the top together, making exactly the same amount of money, not even a penny difference. That's how we share the uh, commission, 35% of the sales volume as a commission. So what is PV then? What is PV? PV is point value. Then what is point value? That's profit. Well, actually, it's not exactly profit, but if you understand as a profit, it's easier to understand. So let's just say point value is a profit, okay? So for example, if you go to a website, right now we have a PB promotion on him or him. Why? Because we got a certification from one of the organization from UK says, well, him or him passes the doping test. Uh, you know what I'm talking about, right? My pronunciation is not as good because English is not my first language. This is my second language. So my pronunciation is not that good, but you know what I'm talking about, right? We got certification from UK and Korean government that him or him passes the doping test. That means the athletes, those people who exercise a lot, if you exercise a lot, you have a lot of free radical oxygen. That's not good for you. It'll oxidize your body. Oxidizing your body means you're getting older. Okay, so oxidizing is very bad. So you have to take antioxidant, right? Heme is a super antioxidant, so you better take it. So it's really good for athletes, elderly people, people like me who works very hard. You don't think so? I work very hard, no matter what. So if you work hard, if you study a lot, if you have a lot of job for your as a housekeeper for your children, if you work a lot, heme is really good for your antioxidant. Antioxidant means you're not getting tired. You're not getting tired means you're not getting older. All right, technically, okay. But if can athletes take uh, hemoin? Yes, you can now, because we got certification from UK organization and Korean government. So for celebrating this certification, they are doing the PB promotion. So if you buy 4 boxes of hemoin for $405, they give you, instead of $260,000 PB, they give you 300,000 PB, which is amazing, right? If you buy 1 box of Himohim, that's $105 and they give you 66,000 PB. So if you go to regular website like Amazon or eBay, you don't have a PB. You don't see PB. You see the product and price. That's it. But in Atomy, we have a PV. Okay, PV is, think it as like a profit. Okay, so it's like a profit sharing. All right. So if you take a look at other products like omega-3, we have $35 for 18,000 ppb. Organic fermented noni concentrate. By the way, this is the only fermented noni concentrate available out there. None of them are fermented. Ours is fermented, so tastes good and easily absorbed, and then it's concentrated. So it's amazing product. A lot of people are getting benefit from taking noni juice too, right? So if you buy 1 bottle for $57, it will be 35,000 PB. 1 box of Atomy probiotics is $40 for I think 3 months and 20,000 PB. Vitamin C, $24 for 3 months, 11,000 PBs, and so on. Vitamin C, $2,039, 22,000 PB. Atomy Psyllium Husk, $32 and 21,000 PB, and so on. So you see the price and the PV. Okay, now how we distribute the PV. Okay, number one is general commission. 44% of the PV goes to general commission, and 20% of the message bonus goes to, no, 20% of the PV goes to the message bonus, right? And 6% of the PV goes to education center fee. So if you open a center, then you are eligible to get 6% of the PV from your center, okay? But if you didn't open a center, it's not eligible for you. You just don't get it. But if you open a center, this you can make this too. But this is not a lot of money, and the remaining 30% is for the company. So you could just understand like 70% of the PV comes to us and 30% of the PV goes to the company. So you could think like this profit sharing. Okay, 70% is for us and 30% for the company. Okay, um, and then so if you see the total 70% of the PV is members commission, which is equal like 35% of the sales volume. If this is equal, right? So then 44% of the general commission is equal as 22% of the sales volume. And 20% of the message bonus is equal as 10% of the sales volume, and so on. 6% of the education center fee is same as 3% of the sales volume, so on, right? Now, let's understand about general commission. You need to have personal PB first, or at the same time, and group PB, okay? The first thing you need to have is 300,000 personal PB, right? So the personal PB doesn't expire, right? In Atomy, there's no joining fee, no monthly requirement, no annual fee, no fee whatsoever. But you have to buy at least one item in 1 year, right? That's how you maintain your membership. Just buy one item. It doesn't matter how much that is. It could be $5, $10, $100, $200. Do we have anything more than $300? I don't think so. But whatever it is, if you just buy one item in 1 year, then your membership is good for 1 year, the whole year. So just buy one item in 1 year. That's the minimum obligation as a member. So if you maintain your membership by buying at least one item per year, your personal PV never expire. Okay. So This is your qualification. Once in your lifetime. Not like other network marketing company, you don't have to be qualified every month. Just have to be qualified once in your lifetime. As long as you maintain your membership just by 1 item 1 year. But once you got qualified for one level, you don't buy Atomy products anymore? I don't think so. Because you love absolute quality with the absolute price, you will be buying over and over again. So what would you do once you got qualified? Would you like to up once you got qualified for 300,000 PV, would you like to upgrade to 700,000 PV, or would you like to buy using your partner's ID for your product? Yes, that's right. You just said right. You don't want to upgrade your personal PV right away, because even though you upgrade your personal PV, you don't get any benefit unless you have a 700,000 PV comes from your smaller leg of your um, group. Unless you have it, you don't have to. So if you don't have to, you don't want to. So you buy your product using your partner's ID. So that becomes your group PV. So if your partner buys something, that PV goes to your partner's personal PV, but it comes to you as a group PV. So if your partner sign up somebody under your partner, then that person buys something, then that PV goes to my partner's group PV and my group PV too. Understand? So because you get the unlimited level of group PV to you. So anyway, this is out of the subject. So every time you get 300,000 PV on your smaller leg, that means we have a two group, right? One group is more than 300,000, your smaller leg is 300,000, then you get 15 score, right? Then we usually explain it like you get plus minus $60. So if we explain it like this, you might think, oh, maybe I could make a more than $60, or maybe I could make a less than $60. Yes, it's up to the situation. That's what I'm gonna explain you today. Excuse me. And then vice versa. If you get 700,000 personal PV qualification once in your lifetime, and every time you get 700,000 PV on your smaller leg, then you get 30 score, and then that'll be $120. This is a daily commission so you could be making $1,200 a day every day except for Sunday. Okay. But one more thing that I like to explain today is, as you go higher and higher volume, you make more and more money, right? But not like other company, as you go higher, the percentage of making money from your volume is getting smaller. Look at this. For example, 300,000 to 500,000 PV, this is 169 times more volume than 300,000 PV. This 50 million PV. 169 times more volume, but the money is only 20 times. Okay, so you get less percentage than these people, the first level, the second level, third level. As you go higher and higher, you make less percentage. That's Atomy's philosophy. In Atomy, we want to make the bottom strong, rock foundation. If we have a rock foundation, that means everybody on top of it will stay strong, right? Other network marketing company, those people on the top makes most of the money, and bottom people make a very little money. Those people on the higher, they make a higher percentage of the money. So it's like this. So the bottoms is very weak. So even though you make a success once, someday in the future you might be falling down, but not in Atomy. We benefit more for those people on the bottom. That means the bottom people stay strong and everybody stays strong. That's what we Atomy is doing. Okay, so now from this chart, uh, if you go to website, Atomy website, you don't see this $60, $120, or the $1,200. You don't see this. You just see this only up to here. Okay, then why we put $60, $120 on our PPT? That's 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 why that the reason is we want to make them to understand easier. Okay, so in this case, we are assuming the end value. That's what I'm trying to explain today, right? The end value is $4. That's what we are assuming. So for example, if you got 15 commission point and end value is $4, then you just multiply it. 15 times 4, that's your commission, $60. If you get 60 commission points, then multiply 60 times 4, that'll be $240. That's your commission for the day. If you make $250, 250 commission points every day, multiply by 4, then you are making $1,000 every day as a general commission. That's end value. Okay. So what is end value then? End value is this. The equation is like this. The daily total points. I don't know how to read this in the mathematically, right? Above, there's a daily total sales volume, 22%. So what is daily total points? If you go back here, these are the points. So uh someone made a 15 score commission points, someone made 150 commission points, someone made 300 points. This is global. The whole globe, uh, we calculate it, and then daily, every day we calculate the everybody's oh my goodness, everybody's points combined together. That goes here of the equation. And the total sales volume, 22% of the total sales volume goes here. That's the equation, and that's how you can get end value. Okay? So the end value bigger the better, or end value smaller the better. Right? According to the equation, if the end value becomes bigger, then general commission is bigger. If the M value is smaller, then the general commission is smaller. So usually we can think bigger M value is the better, right? Well, not really. I want to explain you that, okay? For example, for example, um, sometimes I talk to my partners, when I started like early times, um, sometimes I made more than $80 every time I hit 15 score. Sometimes I think it was only once more than $80. I was really shocked. $80, $80 when I hit 15 score was a lot of money, right? Right now, the actual amount of money that if you make the 300,000 and get 15 commission point, then it's not more than $60 these days. Actually, it's like a 50 something dollars. So $82, $81, that was what I made long time ago. So if I say that, my partner said, "Wow, you must be lucky. Wow, we just get 50 something dollars. You got more than $80. Wow, you must be really lucky, right?" But is it really a good thing? I don't think so. Why? Because if you look at this equation, right? If the M value if you want the M value bigger, how can you make M value bigger? You could be making more sales volume, not making the commission point. Okay? So let me tell you my story. When they open America, you have to buy $700 of product to get free shipping, right? And there was no center program. There's no such a thing like you could combine orders together. The one ID you have to buy is more than $700 so that you can get free shipping. At the time, the warehouse was only in the Seattle. So if I order something, sometimes it takes 5 days. If it's faster, sometimes it's a week, more than a week. You know, you have to order more than $700 and you have to wait long time. And because because there was no center program, the one ID, a lot of people goes in with the $700. So it's not easy to hit precisely make 300,000 PV. Always I become putting more PV than 300,000 PV, right? So it's comparing the sales volume I created, I get less commission point, which means if this one gets smaller, the M value gets bigger, right? That's why the M value bigger is not always good. M value smaller is not always bad. Okay, let me explain you why. For example, let's say there was a product for $100 and gives you 50,000 PV. What if we make expensive, $120? We increase the price. Then the same people, same amount of people using same buying habit. Then if we increase the price, then what happened? The sales volume will be increasing, right? And according to the equation, the end value goes up. When the end value goes up, it doesn't become like a $4 becomes like a $10, 20. It doesn't become like that. It becomes a little more to make it little more if it was $58, it could be $58.50. It doesn't jump up like that. It increases just a little bit, but the price that you have to pay will be really high. Not just you or all the customers that you have, they have to pay more price, right? Then the end value is going up or down. Yes, you're right. If we increase the price, the end value goes up. Let me show you another example. There's a product again, $100 for 50,000 PV. But what if we give you more PV? $100, the same price, but we give you 70,000 PV. We call this promotion bonus, right? Why do we say it's promotion? Because it's good. Let's say we give you more PV for the same product. Then what's going to happen? The sales volume is not going to grow, but the more people will hit commission point. More people easily hit the 15 score, 30 points, and 60 point. They hit more. If this one becomes bigger, what happens? This one will be smaller. So so if we do this, 50,000 PV goes to 70,000 PV, then the M value goes up or down? Yes, you're right again. The M value goes down. So is it really bad thing? No, it's a good thing. Okay. So what does that mean? You could be it's easier to hit the commission point. Let's say because they give you more PV, it costs less volume, less sales volume to required to hit 300,000 PV so that you can get a 15 commission point. Understand? So you are saving money to hit the commission point. But as a result of that, you will be making little less commission. Like if it was a $58 before, after the promotion, maybe you could be making $57. So you make a little less commission, but it takes a lot less money to get the commission point. Okay. Now, what about the message bonus, right? This is let me show you this. Oh, this is yeah, 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 yeah. It doesn't show you. Okay. Here's here I how do I do it? Here's a chart that I show you. This is a sales master, diamond master, Sharpnose master, star master, royal master, crown master, imperial master. Let's say this is a message bonus. Let's say, okay, it's not exactly matching. And I draw this chart to make you give you better concept, better understanding. Let's say this is the message bonus when the end value is $4. Okay, for example, if you hit sales master when the end value is $4, then your sales master message bonus could be maybe $450. $450. And diamond master bonus could be maybe $750. Maybe Sharpnose master could be $2,500. Something like that. But what if we lower the end value a little bit to $3.5? That you will see this block gets shorter, which means less commission, less message bonus, right? So as you see, this was you see on my shoulder here, right here, right? This is the sales master bonus. But if we lower the end value, you will get less sales master bonus. For example, let's say if it was $450, it could be $430. So $20 less. But think about it. You get $20 less sales master bonus, but you have to spend a lot less money to achieve the sales master bonus. Of course, you're not spending all the money by yourself. It'll be easier to spend all the money to get a message bonus, a sales master, right? You have to use you have to make a customers. You have to make customers so that make them to try Atomy product, and if they like it, they will be buying again and again. That's all about Atomy. Voluntary reorders. They are buying Atomy products voluntarily again and again and again. Then you will have a volume, certain volume. But let's say if you had a 2 million PV, 2 million PV, then you don't become a salesman because you need 2.5 million PV, 2.5 million PV, right? But before you get only 2 million PV with the end value is $4, then you don't make a message bonus. But if we give you PV promotion, then end value will be lower. Then it'll be, you become all of a sudden, you become 2.5 million, more than 2.5 million PV, and you become sales master. You couldn't get the message bonus before, but now with the less end value, you get the sales message bonus. Sales master bonus is a little less, but what about Damo master? Used to be like this. You see it behind my neck. This was before the message, the end value becomes smaller. That was the message bonus for Damo master, but Damo master becomes message bonus becomes lower like this. You see this? The difference becomes bigger and bigger like this. As you go higher and higher, th those people who goes higher message bonus, they will make a lot less message bonus. But it becomes easier to achieve the message. For example, like I said, if you had only 2 million PV, 2 million PV on the both side, then you cannot become a sales master. But with the less end value, which means PV promotion, then you could be making sales message bonus, right? Well, let's say, for example, another scenario is, okay, I had a two sales master on my left side and two sales masters on my right. No, just one sales master on my right side. If I had only one sales master on my right side, can I become a Damo master? No. You are making same sales master, but with the PV promotion, which means less end value. Now, this person who couldn't become a sales master becomes a sales master. That means you become Damo master. Then what happens to you? Instead of you making sales master bonus, you make Damo master. Yeah, that's right. You guessed right, right? But you make less Diamond message bonus. Before they were making $750, but now they are making $700. But it'll be good for you because you are making, instead of $450, you are making $450 sales message bonus, but you are making $700 of Diamond message bonus. Like vice, like that, it's getting easier and easier to go to the next message. The stairway. If the height is too high, it'll be very difficult to climb the stair, right? But if we lower the height, then it's easier for you to climb up the stairs, but with a little less message bonus. Who lose more money than you? Those people who's higher message, they are the ones who's losing more money. But again, this is Atomy philosophy. We want to make the bottom stronger again. Okay, that's what it is. So the bottom line is this: if M value becomes smaller, then what's gonna happen? A little less general commission. You'll be making a little less of general commission, but it'll be cheaper to achieve the 300,000 PV. And that means you will be making 15 points more often. For example, if you give you more PV promotion, before you let's say you got 2 times of 15 commission point per week, but with the promotion you get 3 times of 15 commission point, right? So bottom line is you were making $60 2 times a week, but you will be making $50 3 times. Still more money and easier, understand? And a little less message bonus, but cheaper to achieve the sales master. If that means if it's easier to achieve the sales master, then it's easier to achieve the diamond master, sharp nose master, and star master, and so on. Okay, so that means you will be imperial master much sooner, right? So Atomy is, I think, in my understanding, they are trying to make the end value lower and lower, which means easier and easier for those people who are getting started now. Okay, so you could be much faster than those people who started 10 years ago, 15 years ago. All right, so less end value is not bad at all. It's actually really, really good for those people in the bottom. Okay, so if you understand, if you have a better understanding about M value and atomic PV, it's much easier for you to do atomy business. Atomy is an amazing business opportunity. I have a lot of people uh, making success because of this opportunity. It doesn't require any money, doesn't require any special skills, right? You just have to do the teamwork, then you could be making success together as a team. If you try to do this as individually, I don't think it's working, right? Atom is a teamwork business, all right? Let's get together and we help each other and let's make a success together, all together, all right? Thank you very much for listening. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.